Welcome back inside the Hyundai studio. You know, it is always one of those special relationships when a father gets to coach his son. That means sometimes he's been around a long time. But how about when the father is not only the head coach, but the son is his starting quarterback? There's actually more of those combinations than you think around Northeast Ohio. Our Amanda Jahn has 3 of them for you here tonight. Hi, Amanda.
Hey, Mike, that's right. It's rare you get a quarterback whose dad just happens to be the coach at this level. Tonight we're going to introduce you to 3 families, the Orsinis at Hoban, the Martins at Cuyahoga Heights, and the Iammoarinos at Chagrin Falls. The bond of a coach and quarterback is always close, but it's that much closer when you're father and son.
We've always had a strong bond, but you know, he being a member of this program just took it to another level. And I think that over the past 4 years, as close as we've been, this has made it a little bit stronger.
I've really tried to be easier on him than I might otherwise have been. Obviously the quarterback gets a lot of coaching, and that's very difficult, but I got to find ways to be positive with him too, and I've really tried to do that. I don't know if he would agree with that or not, but we're working at it.
These 3 families are all different, but the common theme is whatever you do on the practice field, you'll probably hear about it at home.
I try to treat it the same way as just as he's a coach, but it's different because you got to go home with him and car rides home, and he's talking to you all the time about everything.
We talk football day in and day out. On the way home, we talk about practice, game day. That's all we talked about. I have him in class too, and talk about it in class, so it's football day in and day out.
We go through practice and game plans and all these things, so when we come home, I think the kids want to kind of get away from it a little bit, and Mom always wants to know everything. She wants to know how the team's looking. Are there any injured players? What does the opponent look like? Who are their good players? Can we beat them? You know, so she always wants to know that.
The goal of a coach is to help their team succeed, but it makes it that much sweeter when your son is leading the drive.
In some ways it's really helpful to have your son the quarterback because you have more time to talk about things that need to get done.
I mean, obviously the one goal as our team is to win a state championship, and I think that's definitely in our minds right now. It's only week 8, but we still kind of have that in the back of our minds, and I think to go out like that with my dad would kind of be the biggest goal of mine right now.
Now, I did ask if the moms get sick of football talk at the dinner table, and they said no, that the moms like it. They're football moms. And it seems like whatever the dynamic is, Mike, at home, it just makes it that much stronger on the field.
And there's also other relationships within school. Some of them teach their sons. Yeah. You got one's a guidance counselor, right? There's some different combinations.
Yeah, definitely. You know, the Martins, they are. You know, he's his guidance counselor, and I said literally his guidance counselor at home and at school. So yeah, I mean, it was a great story, and I just enjoyed seeing that dynamic with how strong the bond that they have.
Great stories. Great stories. Thanks, Amanda. Yeah, that is always an interesting combination when you have to deal with father, son, coach, quarterback.